Hey, how's it going? So you may have noticed, you may not have noticed, I switched the tagline for the channel from Learn Swift, Get Hired to Learn iOS, Get Hired. I was listening to a few podcasts over the past couple of weeks, and there's been a real debate going on right now in regards to Swift. We're approaching Swift 3, but there's a lot of questions about how dynamic Swift is. And so, listening to the discussion, it became apparent that for now, everyone's speculating, but for the next 2 years at least, probably even more, you're going to need to know Objective-C. When you make a Swift app, it's not purely in Swift because you're pulling in Foundation. I think Objective-C even ties in with UIKit to a degree. So that's why it isn't purely Swift right now. There isn't, from what I can gather, there isn't actually a framework that is purely in Swift right now. And it's gonna take time. By the time I really get comfortable and master Swift, it may become, you might not need Objective-C all that much, but depending on who you listen to, you may be using it in production code maybe 4 years from now. It's all speculation. But anyway, as a side note, I don't want to say struggle. I'm finding it a challenge to completely break away from front-end web development because I've been doing it for so long now and I've developed so many skills in that area that there's so much that I can leverage in that arena. And so it's a battle that I go through in my head. Sometimes it doesn't bother me all that much. Sometimes it does. Most of the time it doesn't bother me because I'm quite excited and happy with the development. I don't worry so much. And I'm actually looking into, for my next project, building a web application using Swift. So as you know, we can use Swift on the back end, and there's a framework. It's the Perfect framework. And I heard a guy talking about this, and I'll probably make another video on this. And he's talking about using Swift everywhere, on Android. And so if you're concerned about hybrid development, don't be so concerned, because in the future Swift could be everywhere. As much as there are people pushing for hybrid, there are people pushing for native, and the only reason you would want to go hybrid is because it's cheaper and you can deploy the code on multiple platforms. But the Perfect framework has, from what I heard, $2 million worth of investment behind it. And I'm actually quite excited to build a web application in Swift because I can leverage the Swift knowledge if I want to go into iOS 100%. And I can learn some database fundamentals, SQL, and server-side technologies. I really enjoy spinning up Ubuntu VPSs, and so I can delve into that. So I really don't know where my career will take me, but I trust in my excitement. If I'm excited to do it, then I go with that, because that's what makes me jump out of bed in the morning, and really I can't wait to get stuck in. So rather than ramble on further, I'll leave it there. Hope you got something from this video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.